All right, y'all. Get y'all a president that can give you some good laughs. Y'all, Donald Trump. This man is funny without being funny. He just sent out armed agents to a rally that your boy Gavin Newsom was going to have, like, this event and talk and cry about Trump, y'all, because of course y'all know that they feelings are hurt. Trump got the Dems, these libtards, and they feelings. And so Trump, pretty much, you just might as well call this a troll. He just sent some army people, agents, to go outside of this event and lock up illegals if they need to do. And you know he was butt hurt. Gavin Newsom, y'all. So with that being said, we finna dive into the first clip. It's coming straight from Gavin Newsom's ex. That is, and it says, Donald Trump has sent armed agents to our rally. We will not be intimidated. I hate the way he talks. He thinks that they're going to go against us. We're going to fight fire with fire. Meanwhile, my state is burning down, but as long as it's burning, we can profit off of the people. Shut up, Gavin Newsom. Let's go ahead and dive into this clip, y'all. Let's get us some laughs. Let's go.
Now we're here making Los Angeles a safer place since we
Oh.
politicians. We do that ourselves. So that's what we're here today. As you can see.
All right. Yes, Trump. I love it, man. I love it, man. This is an epic time to be alive. Y'all, I keep telling y'all that Trump is funny. All right, y'all. So we finna get into it. This is coming straight from Bad Hombre on X. That is drama_GC on X. If you want to follow this person, Gavin Newsom is absolutely seething over ICE and Border Patrol agents outside his rally. Let's dive into the clip, y'all. Let's go.
And right outside, at this exact moment, are dozens and dozens of ICE agents. Donald Trump, you think it's coincidental? Donald Trump and his minions, Tom Homan, tough guy. Totally
Okay.
decided, coincidentally or not, that this was a location to advance ICE arrests. And right outside, at this
Salty crying. Shut up, Gavin Newsom. Shut up. I'm loving it. All right, y'all. Come on. Okay. So we getting into it, y'all. This is the inside of his event. Coming straight from Sarah76 on X. LOL, look at the massive crowd to be at Newsom's speak. Call it military. This may get out of hand. Y'all, what? This is what it looks like. Wait a minute. This all you got? I done been some MAGA rallies, baby, and they be lit, packed out, like people literally standing outside of the rally because it's that big. This is all you could bring to cry in front of? Man, stop. Sit down. Sit down somewhere. All right, so let's hear what this man got to say, y'all. On November 4th in California, you will have the power to stand up at Donald Trump. You will have the power to stand up for the people. Look here, let me tell y'all something. Don't let this man fool y'all. They keep trying to flip it around and saying Trump trying to cheat and stuff like that. They've been doing this junk for decades. Do not fall for the hype, okay? Do not. Don't do it, y'all. And as you can see, once again, they got to bring up Trump's name, because if they don't bring it, if they do something without bringing his name up, it's boring. Okay, Trump is lit. They got to bring this man up in every single interview, every single speech. It's like they eat, sleep, and breathe this man, Donald Trump. Let's dive into this clip and hear what this nutshell got to say. Let's go.
And here we are, in open and plain sight, before one vote is cast in the 2026 midterm election. And here he is once again trying to rig the system. He doesn't play by a different set of rules. He doesn't believe in the rules. And as a consequence, we need to disabuse ourselves of the way things have been done. It's not good enough to just hold hands, have a candlelight vigil, and talk about the way the world should be. We have got to recognize the cards that have been dealt. And we have got to meet fire with fire. And we've got to be held to a high level of accountability. So that's what this is about. It's not complicated. We're doing this in reaction to a president of the United States that called a sitting governor of the state of Texas and said, find me 5 seats. We're doing it in reaction to that act. We're doing it mindful of our higher angels and better angels. We're doing it mindful that we want to model better behavior, as we've been doing for 15 years in the state of California with our independent redistricting commission. But we cannot unilaterally disarm. We can't stand back and watch this democracy disappear. We can't stand back and watch this democracy disappear district by district all across this country, not just in Texas, but in Missouri, where J.D. Vance went just a week ago, in Indiana, in places like Ohio, in places states. Like Florida. We need to stand up, not just California. Other blue states need to stand up. We need to be firm in our resolve.
Shut up, God, Newsom. You stand alone. You stand alone. Stand down. Stand down, man. All right, y'all. With that being said, here we go. Coming straight from Governor Eagleman on X, y'all. Breaking. Karen Bass, his homie, had a huge meltdown over ICE officers arresting illegals outside of Newsom's press conference. Now, y'all, she was talking a lot of mad ash, like, oh, we stopped from ICE agents coming down here to Los Angeles, And ICE agent said, ha, F around and find out. We here. You thought you stopped. So, of course, she finna have his back. I mean, because they're arresting illegals, and she stands for illegals. Like, she's part of the corruption. She's part of, all the fires and everything else that stands for Gavin Newsom and the rest of these bimbos. So, here she is, y'all, wanting to give her little hissy fit tantrum. Let's get into it.
Not believe that this just happened to be a coincidence.
There is no way this was a coincidence. This was widely publicized that the governor and many of our other elected officials were having a press conference here to talk about redistricting, and they decided they were going to come and thumb their nose in front of the governor's face. Why would you do that? That is unbelievably disrespectful. It's a provocative act. They're talking about disorder in Los Angeles, and they are the source of the disorder in Los Angeles right now. This is just completely unacceptable. This is a administration, this is a Customs and Border Patrol that has gone amok. Ooh. This absolutely has to stop. There was no danger here. There was no need to detain anyone here, and there was certainly no need to have a provocative act right here where the governor is having a press conference.
Not believe that this just happened to be a coincidence.
Ooh, she's here. Ooh, she's shaking. Y'all, I don't care what nobody say. Trump and this administration I'm just so mad I didn't hop on the Trump train soon enough. Because, baby, Trump is a real one. I don't care what nobody say, y'all. This was funny as hell, and that's what the hell they get for thinking that they are above our president, the president of the United States. Hell, y'all do whatever the hell y'all want to do. Just in case, y'all having a, conference out there, we don't know who gonna be out there and nothing like that. So Trump decided to send these folks out there to do a job, just in case. But as you say, y'all kept everything culturally cool. So, baby, we cool on it. But get y'all president, man. Y'all, I'm going to keep telling y'all, enjoy this moment. Enjoy this time while our guy is in office. All right? We have to. I know I'm enjoying all of this. So, with that being said, y'all, I want to bring y'all to the last clip. Now, it is Karen Bass, but y'all know the internet has no chill. And I love every bit of it. Y'all know me. I'm going to find a laugh somewhere. So, with that being said, I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for all the love and support. I love y'all back. I may not be able to get to all of y'all in the comment section, but I see y'all. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. Now, with that being said, y'all, let's go ahead and get us a good ass laugh with this last clip. Let's dive into it. I love the internet. They have no freaking chill. They have no chill, no chill, no chill, no chill, no chill at all. All right, let's go ahead and dive into it.
Governor and many of our other elected officials were having a press conference here to talk about redistricting, and they decided they were going to come and thumb their nose in front of the governor's face. Why would you do that? That is unbelievably disrespectful. It's a provocative act. They're talking about disorder in Los Angeles, and they are the source of the disorder in Los Angeles.